Hey everybody, it's John checking in. It's April 26th. It's a Wednesday, and my sobriety's good right now. I've got, I hate counting days. I just do. Saturday was 2, 3, 4, 5. Today is my sixth day. I believe my sixth day. Wednesday, the sixth, my sixth day of being sober. Which is, I don't know how you say it like that, but that's amazing. 6 straight days in a row. Um, I've been very irritable, very, very irritable. And my message today is not so much about the sobriety, but what I've seen, what I've been going. I've been looking for work, and that means actually looking for work. And I went to see the people at the Employment Development Department, the EDD. Those beautiful county workers that make, I don't know, 35, 30 to $45,000 a year with the greatest benefits ever. Most of them just want to help and they're great people. However, I noticed that when they were working on my resume, one of them misspelled so many words that when my daughter was in eighth grade, she would have made as many mistakes. And then when I took it back in there, and then she graciously copied me up 10 copies. And when I looked at them, I was like, these are misspelled. These words are, I can't turn this into any company. I'm supposed to have a college degree, and I mean, I do have a college degree, and almost two. And look at this. These words are like misspelled. These stupid words, or the structure's not right. And so I went back there yesterday and I was applying. There was a job fair and I was applying for whatever, doesn't matter, a couple different jobs, a local ball team, working part time for the summer, and another job. And this other job that I was applying for is a little short, a small company in town that blew up into a huge, it was a little secondhand store really selling vintage clothing, right? Secondhand shit. But they blew up and they now have a big shop and warehouse and they sell and buy and sell worldwide. They're doing phenomenal and they had a big hiring fair. And I went to the hire. Well, actually, I had an appointment with an attorney regarding some other stuff, not legal, well, legal stuff, but not bad legal stuff, and some other things I had to do that day. But I went in there yesterday to get my resume fixed. That the lady had messed up the words, and I saw another lady. She sent my application to the jobs that I was compatible with. One of them wanted extensive computer experience, and I said, well, I can type 45 to 60 words a minute without a mistake. I can do that. I'd rather not use my back and my shoulders all day because I've had worked in construction a lot of my life, and I'm not as young as I used to be. Blah 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 blah. Okay, so then we'll apply for this one. It's a warehouse job, and but you can lift a little bit. But this other one, because this other one, they want all this computer experience. And I said, okay, cool. So we went through this long process, and she fixed the misspelled words in my resume that this other lady had misspelled. But then she applied me to the wrong position. And when I was done, I was trying to tell her this as she was doing it. And I'm sitting here behind her, and she's sitting here, and she's looking at her computer, and she's talking. And I finally said, I'm sorry, I can't hear a word you're saying. Are you purposely talking to yourself, like as people do when they're working? I talk to myself sometimes when I'm working. And she's like, well, I'm trying to tell you. And I'm like, well, but I can't hear you. You're speaking like a mouse, and I can't understand you. No offense, of course, no offense. But so we spent 45 minutes, and she had applied me for a position which I have absolutely no qualitative experience for. The job requiring all kinds of different. You need to know women's fashion, women's sizes, women's and women's apparel, and women's and computer skills of above and beyond, like click, click, click from site to site to site to site. So we spent 45 minutes, she spent 45 minutes doing that. Me all the time saying, I think that's the wrong position that you wanted to do. I can do the one warehouse job that pays the whatever it paid, not as much as the computer job, but is the one I qualified for. I said, no, this is the one you wanted. And I said, finally, after 45 minutes, I said, well, she said, well, okay, it's sent. I sent it with a cover letter. And I said, yeah, but you included in the cover letter that had all this experience with computers, and I don't. Oh, well, but that was for a different position. And I said, and then she started trying to clean it up, right? And I'm like, no, what do you mean? You only applied me for one position. What do you mean that was for a different position? You applied me for a computer position at this company when I've been sitting here trying to tell you for 45 minutes. And we've been looking eye to eye half that time when she wasn't turned around at her computer. And I'm telling her, I think you're sending my resume to the wrong job. So finally, she says, well, that's what you wanted. That's what you wanted at the end of it. And I just looked at her and I said, and in the meantime, she got up to go get something that she had lost or forgotten, left at another station, and this guy walks by, half his shirt's tucked in, half his shirt's untucked, which I don't care. I mean, I don't care about that. And he stops and he looks at me and he goes, are you being helped? And there's a lobby where people wait to be helped, okay? And then there's, when you're sitting, in these booths, these little with barriers set up where there's offices where there's the lady sits and I sit. I would not be there unless I was being helped. I'm like in the back, obviously being helped. And he stopped and he turned, are you being helped? And I looked at him like, I just pointed and I said, yeah, the lady here whose desk this is, she's helping me. Oh, okay. Well, I just wanted to make sure. Is there anything I can help you with? I said, well, if you want to sit down here at her desk, at her workstation, and take over her job, that's fine with me. And he said, oh, so she just went, and looked at me, and I'm like, yeah, she just went, and I looked at him back. Like, I just felt like saying, how the fuck do these people get these fucking city and county jobs? You fucking idiots. I mean, son of a bitch. I have a felony. Okay, does that exclude me from getting a job where common motherfucking sense prevails? Are you fucking kidding me? You dumb motherfucker. I should have said, tuck in your shirt or pull out your shirt. I don't give a fuck, but get it right. 6 half a dozen doesn't cut it. You look like fuck. So either look like fuck with your shirt out or look like fuck with your shirt tucked in. I don't care, but get it straight. Don't sit here and ask me when I'm in a goddamn a fucking area with a desk for the lady and me sitting there waiting for her, and ask if I need help. Go ask the people waiting in the waiting room if they need help, you dumb son of a bitch. I just couldn't believe it. So by the time she came back, I said, you know what? You sent my resume to the wrong people. Hopefully they'll call. Oh, well, we could do it over. I need to go take a lunch, and we could do it over when the lady finally came back. I said, no, my patience is done here. So hopefully they'll call me, and then I'll tell them that there was a mistake made, and that I'm computer literate, but I'm not that computer savvy, and I'm not savvy on women's sizes, styles, and all that type of stuff. So I so would love to apply for your company, blah, 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 bang, but I know what to say to people on the phone about jobs. I know what to do. I know what to say. I mean, I wish. I wish. Wish is what? Wishing is for, what do they say? Hand grenades and something else. I don't know. Wishing is for wishing on a star and wish that the hand grenade pin wasn't pulled yet. I don't know what they say. But I'll tell you what, man, it just fucking killed me. How do these people get these jobs? You know, I see them all day long, and then I see some dude driving some fancy car, and it must be on credit. He can't drive the motherfucker. You know what I mean? And he smashes into some old lady and then blames it on her. And me being me, I stop and say, you are a stupid son of a bitch, and this lady could be my mother or your mother. And if I heard you yelling at my mother like that, I would hurt you right now. And I would smash your car right now. I would take your car and take your wallet until we got this done, until the police got it. Until the police. Anyway, I just don't get people, man. And that's one of the things. Let go and let God. AA says, let go and let God. One day at a time. Easy does it. So my chi was seriously, let me do that again. In with the new, in with the good, in with the positive, in with the Lord. Out with the idiocy, out with the imbeciles, out with the incompetent. Out. In with inner strength. Motherfucker, bam! Okay, I wish I just didn't do that right there. Wish I didn't do that. But I'm not going to edit it. Anyway, so the lesson for today, I don't know, besides to me, we are competent people that have mental issues, that have drug and alcohol problems, or drug and alcohol past. If you have a problem right now at the time, it's tough to work. How can you? How can we? We're drinking, we're getting fucked up, we're depressed, we're in our rut. But if you're getting out of that, even just freshly within a week, getting out of it, our synapses are firing 110 miles per hour. So it's hard to settle down and let live and let God. But when you see these dumb sons of bitches at work, that being said, my point is, people, you can do anything. You really can. I mean, maybe you can't fly to the moon. Unless you're 18, 20, you really do have time to do anything you want. But there's all these jobs available, and I think things may be changing. I mean, the lady also whispered to me that we have a lady here who embezzled. She embezzled all kinds of money, and they still hired her. So I think if you have a felony, like an old drug felony, they'll hire you. I mean, we have this embezzler, and we still hired her. And the message I got was, no, you can still get a job at the county or the city or the state if you have an old felony. We even hired a piece of shit embezzler, and she works here with us. We hired that piece of turd. So you could probably get a job. I mean, that's the message I got. I just was like, and I'm looking at her, and I'm thinking of her. At that time, my sister was on the phone to my aunt, and I thought my great aunt. Love her to death. But at that time, my sister, I knew, was on the phone with my great aunt, and I thought, I'm sitting here talking to my great aunt. So my sister and I are both in the same type of pain at this very moment, because this lady was just the same types of questions. Oh, you don't remember your passcode for your email? I mean, I can't send this to you. I said, no, I just had to change it yesterday for some problems that were going on, and it's a long one. I make them really complicated, so no, I don't remember it. No, I have many passwords. But you don't remember it? I have many passwords, ma'am. I have many passwords, and I just changed it yesterday, as I just said. Aren't you trying to go to lunch? Because I know I am now. I need to get out of here, and lunch is a good excuse. So why don't we have lunch? Thank you so much. Toodaloo. Toodles to your noodles in your fucking brain. I don't know. All right, people. I don't know. Keep at it. because I have seen some derelict of duty people working. I don't know. Is this roid rage? Am I in a roid rage right now? Is it? No. I don't know. No, I'm not. Hey, so jobs are out there. We can get them. I mean, they should give them to us because there's some incompetent motherfuckers working for this for this country. I don't know. Woo! All right, people. Johnny checking in. Please join this channel. Press like. Make a comment. Don't make a comment, but join. Join this channel. You get a little beep on your phone every time. I won't know who you are if you don't want me to know who you are. I don't really even know who I have 9 subscribers. Woohoo! I think I know who 4 of them are. And I don't, just join. Check it out if you like it. The next video is going to be on more progress. Maybe some more testosterone stuff. If you ask me questions, I'll answer them. Ask me no questions, I'll tell you no lies. Ask me questions, I'll tell you no lies. I will look up answers if I don't know them, or I'll tell you I don't know them. I'll tell you what I think. I know a lot about a lot of things. I'm an expert in 2 things. I can't tell you what they are. One thing I can tell you. Never mind. Leave that for next time. Anyway, thanks for watching this, and I hope you pressed like. I hope you join. Thanks a lot. Everybody take care. Bye-bye.